indeed the key player without any doubt. Here are the starters for ALBA. Jonas Matisek and Martin Hermansson in the backcourt with Malte Delo, Janni Wetzel and Tim Schneider. Schneider will be in the 5 position, up against Kavarius Hayes, who's joined by Shorts, Sebastian Herrera, Tyson Ward and Mikael Jantunen. And it is a familiar look to the starting 5 from Thiago Splitter, with Shorts, Ward, Hayes and Jantunen all starting every single game that they've been available for. Herrera with just his 6th start. For ALBA, things have been moved around a lot more. Nobody has started more than 19 games. And so always hard to predict what they might do from the beginning. As we see, nice presentation to Michael Kessens, an ALBA player who's not eligible tonight, having moved mid-season from Paris. Nice to have his role in last season's Euro Cup triumph remembered by his former club. Our referees tonight, Juan Carlos Garcia, Jordi Aliaga and Piotr Pastusiak. So a reminder, Paris have to win. They know they're going at least to the play-in. If you're not quite familiar with how that works, we'll get to that shortly. But we know they're going to finish in the top 10, so they will have a post-season. Where will it be, though? And whether it's straight into the playoffs, or if they have to go into next week's play-in, we'll find out not tonight, over the next 2 days. If Paris lose tonight, they'll finish 10th, and they will be on the road. As we see, the assist leaders in the league, 2 of the top 4 on view tonight, Shorts and Hermansson. So if Paris lose tonight, they will be on the road in the opening play-in next week against the 9th place team. And if they win that one, they'll be on the road again against the loser of the 7th and 8th place teams. Ideally, they'll win, maybe even offensive rebound of the night. He made it pay by knocking it back in and bringing us to the interval with a 15-point lead for Paris. Let's get some quick courtside reaction from a player from each team. We're going to start with the ALBA perspective, and that'll be from Justin. PIR overall of 50, which is the best out of all performers. And we're ready to get restarted. Paris with the 15-point lead, hoping for the win and for then other things to go their way. And who knows how we'll look back during this timeout on the flight time play of the game so far. And it was this big liftoff from Tim Schneider. A dunk for ALBA Berlin in the first half, giving him the Turkish Airlines flight time moment of the night so far. We're midway through the 3rd quarter now. The result is already looking like a formality, and so thoughts will start to turn elsewhere. And there's been good news for Paris with the result from Munich that Bayern have lost at home against Fenerbahce, which means that Paris still has a chance of finishing 6th. Needs a lot more 3rd quarter offensively from ALBA. which finishes with a 21-point margin, Paris. Highlight as we look at the numbers, but the turnovers now killing ALBA, 16 of them. Efi was the BKT top performer of the quarter, 5 points and 7 PIR for him. He's up to 10 points overall. One of 3 Paris players in double digits. ALBA don't have anyone with more than 2 timeout midway through the final quarter here in Paris. It's heading towards a comfortable home win. It has been for a long time. And Paris, they're heading into the postseason on a high. They've just got to finish the job in the next 5 minutes or so.
Offense. Let's play. Shoulder flip, okay? David, in the very last second, flipping. Win. I want to attack first with the right if it's open. If not, they're gonna head. Look for the short roll. And here is Luis. Here is Marte. It's short roll, Luis. You go. Is that clear? Defensive. We're gonna stop. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
What a spectacular city and what a fine arena this is. The Adidas Arena, in addition to the Turkish Airlines Euroleague this season. We've got some great venues all across the continent. That's one of the great joys of the Euroleague. So much culture, so much diversity, so many different languages and traditions, climates, and everything you could wish for. Keeping fresh for the postseason. As we head into a timeout, final few minutes of this one. The excitement level still high amongst the fans in the Adidas Arena as we go and listen to the timeout.
You on your head. All right? Hey, one defense here. One defense. Go fucking go there and ball. After that, keep pushing. There's no fucking slow shit. No fucking slow. Can't be that slow that we got a fucking 8 seconds. Out of your head. Go play ball. Come on.
of the final action at the Adidas Arena. 72-61.
Colin, you got a minute? Mika, good. Let's go. DJ Tyson, yeah, Colin, Mika. Go. Meet passes. Wait on 3, 1, 2, 3. Wait. Finish it, let's go. Be strong. Okay.
The mobile phones lighting up the Adidas Arena. I told you they'd be staying right until the end to make sure the Paris players feel the love from their fans. It's been by far their most spectacular performance of the season. It's not needed to be to get the job done tonight. 19th of the season, and that has to be classified as a big success, however you look at it. Only 5 for ALBA. They finished last by a long way. But Paris, where are they going to finish? We'll find out tomorrow with the conclusion of the round. Could be 6th, could be 7th, could be 8th, could be 9th, could be 10th. It all depends on the way everything else falls. But 19 and 15 is their final record after a comfortable win tonight. More comfortable, really, than the final scoreline suggests. 72-63.